The Engagement Dress is a pretty good film. It's one of those films where it maybe doesn't have that spark, that's something to make it a little bit extra special, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. This is a Reel One film from 2023. It's directed by Rachel Annette Helson, written by Alexa Droubay, and we have a cast including Angel Prater and Mike Manning. And our protagonist, Claudia, is finally wearing the bridesmaid's dress. It's this lucky bridesmaid's dress where everybody who's worn it gets proposed to while they're wearing this dress. And she's in a relationship, so she thinks, this is it. I'll wear the dress, I'll get engaged, everything will work out fine. She's been in a relationship for about 3 years, so the timing seems right. She wears the dress, she doesn't get proposed to, and the relationship ends. And she spends the rest of the film trying to work out what happened and why she doesn't seem to be lucky in love. And there are some really great messages in this. And I think some of the great messages are about not necessarily following the plan for love that you expect. They'd been together for 3 years, so she just assumed the natural next step was engagement. And because she felt like the dress was guiding that, she never really looked at the relationship and actually tried to evaluate where it was going, because she was just so focused on what was in her mind meant to happen that she wasn't looking at what was actually happening. And I think that that's something that is very easy to get stuck into a rut with when you're in a relationship, because you just think, okay, we'll be together for a while, then we'll get engaged, then this will happen, and you don't look at the bigger picture. And I'm speaking generally, of course. So I think there are some good messages that if you can relate to Claudia, I think there are some really good takeaways. With regards to the specifics of the narrative, it's absolutely fine. We have a strong wedding and romance theme with this, and I think that works really well. The colour palette is gorgeous. The colour palette is absolutely stunning. It is so beautiful to look at. The costumes, they're absolutely gorgeous. We have a lot of brightly lit outdoor scenes. They're gorgeous to look at. The camera work is great. The performances are very good. The characters are really well written. There's nothing about it, as I said, that doesn't work. It's a decent film. It's a well-executed narrative. I think there are some good takeaways from this, some really good messages. Visually gorgeous. It may not have that spark. There are some Reel One films that are maybe extra special, and they're really strong, and they're films that will stay with me for a while. It may not be one of those, but not every film can be like this, and there are no issues at all with this. The Engagement Dress is an easy watch with some good takeaways, great characters, great performances, visually stunning with a decent narrative. All things considered, The Engagement Dress is not a bad film, and if it sounds like something that might appeal to you, then of course I'm happy to recommend it.